For those who haven't been apparently up to this, microphone right there in the middle, and we'll have people line up, and when I tell you, and you can ask the ladies a question, it'll make it a crystal hour. Seriously, ladies? Oh, I see Clark. Nice, I like the dress. Raise your hand here if you're cosplaying today. Nice job. We'll have you all up later to do a fashion show if you don't mind, because we're gonna have some time. Okay, I'm gonna go get them.
Oh, wait, you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. Hey, the ladies of Conageddon, let's bring it up. Have a seat wherever you like. Like to sit there. There's the front chairs, there's the back chairs, wherever you want to sit. Marie, welcome everybody.
You guys are fancy. I'm not going to talk.
Okay, well you got the heels, the big heels down there. All right, let's go back.
Well, now this is weird.
Here, Chelsea, I'll sit down there if you want.
I'll go down.
Okay, Jess, all right. We'll mix it up a little.
That's what she said.
Hey now, family show. Wait,
When did that happen? Yeah. Let's switch.
this is hilarious.
Switch.
Hey guys, how exhausted are you?
Like exhausted in a fun way. All right, are we all good now? This is good. Ladies, how's your con been so far? So good. Have there been any surprises for any of you yet? Jess, I'm looking at you.
I enjoyed Gold Chelsea gave me some cold chicken.
Chelsea gave you cold chicken.
Yeah, I was surprised by that.
So glad I asked. Okay, so we're going to play a quick game, which is, do you remember what you tweeted in 2014? It's just Eliza's idea, to be honest. She sent me a message while we tweeted.
Yeah. He just went live on Twitter and deleted every tweet.
To be fair, the internet exists, so even if you deleted your Twitter account, I found your tweets. And so what I'm going to do is just read a tweet from the year 2014. Some of them are a little later than 2014, and you're going to yell out if you remember if you actually tweeted this or not yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a Lola tweet.
it was.
Not from 2014.
Are we supposed to reveal ourselves?
Absolutely, because if you don't, I will.
I definitely don't. I'm not going to remember any of
Before we
it.
start, can everyone have a guess what the main topic might have been that they tweeted about?
In 2014?
Like mine might be whiskey or pizza.
Tasha, yours is from 2019, if that helps. Okay, great.
That's not fair, Lola is too young for that.
Okay, some of them are from 2019. Okay, someone said if I had a lollipop for every time that arrow fell out of my hip in this scene, I'd have 100 cavities. Hashtag sugar buzz. Marie Apteropoulos. June 11th, 2014. Sugar buzz. Stop talking about butts, Chelsea. Buzz. Marie, do you remember this, probably?
Absolutely not.
Okay, terrific. Okay, who said in 2019, can I drive? I've had excellent practice on the Rover. Can I drive? I've had excellent practice in the Rover. 2019. Yeah, Lola did say that. Okay, who said, okay, this actually is from the first Conageddon, this tweet. This one says, it's bedtime, time to put on Goodwill Hunting and have a rest. It feels like an appropriate bedtime being in Boston. I'm a sucker for a good love story with Boston pub fights and bath. I was gonna say, hashtag huff, puff, slith, riff, Confucius.
Thank you. That's gotta be.
2019.
That's Chelsea. I'm guessing Chelsea.
That is Tasya Tellis.
I must have been sober.
I think this one will be obvious. This is from 2014. My bone marrow brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like Harper's scarred. That is you from December of 2014. You still are funny.
And I used to have bone marrow.
And the last one is, I would say, maybe perhaps one of the most infamous tweets of all time from the 100. It launched about 1 billion lesbian Tumblr accounts. This was from May of 2014, the pilot episode. It was 3 words that changed the internet forever. 3 words are good earth cleavage. And who do you think tweeted that, live tweeting her show? One Eliza Taylor. Don't Google it, you will be stumbling upon 2014 lesbian Tumblr and it's amazing, but good earth cleavage was very much alive in 2014.
I had good cleavage on Earth, basically.
It was the Henley.
Eliza, you always have good cleavage.
But Eliza, I want to know if Clark had good space cleavage as well, because, you know.
It wasn't as good.
No. Gravity.
Gravity was helping you? Yeah.
The rest of the tweets are for the boys panel, so I'll save them for them, but good memory, yes.
Ross also says good cleavage.
Well, yes. Okay, so before I open up to fan questions, we don't have that much time. I want to know, knowing someone on Instagram sent this question. Knowing the ins and outs of your characters, what would be your vision for the ending if you wrote the show? Would you have done something different for your character?
Oh, God.
You can spill tea, it's a long time ago. We have a mic, you have a couple mics you can pass around.
I said I'd show my cleavage more.
Good ending.
It's one on my sex tape. Where do I find your sex tape?
Goodending.com.
Don't Google that.
There's children in the audience, just letting you know.
Okay, don't Google that either.
If I could change the ending of the show, I think it was perfect, because we all were, like, it ended happily ever after.
For some people.
We went through like, multiple wars, nuclear wars, lots of tragedies, death, and we all got to smile at the end of the show for once, so that was pretty cool. I don't think anybody saw our teeth once in 10 years, and at the end we were all, tits and teeth.
.com.
Don't Google that either.
I feel like it was a bit harsh that we were told at the very end, you will not be able to have children.
Yeah, so that's it. You would end the line of humans.
Yeah, we would be it. I'm like, give them kids. Like, let them have that.
Yes.
You know? Like, let them procreate. That's, I wanted them to do that.
But who would Clark have had a child with, out of curiosity? Eliza, who would Clark have had a child with, potentially?
Oh boy.
Exactly.
Who was that?
Nyla? Nyla.
Yeah.
Obviously. Lola?
I think I answered this in my panel, sort of, but I was thinking back on it, and I don't know if everyone else remembers, but I had COVID when we filmed my ending. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Well, I had COVID.
And I was like slobbering all over you, and I didn't get it.
Well, I didn't know it was COVID at the time, because COVID wasn't,
No.
we didn't know what COVID was.
Right.
But I had it. Oh my God, we were really close. Oh. We started COVID. I'm sorry.
Don't put that on the internet.
Patient fear. But yeah, I don't think I would do anything different for Maddie. She sacrificed herself for people she loved, and she got to have friends, and she got to have a dog. And what else do you want? Yeah.
Toss for Echo. Hi.
I mean, I thought the end, I don't know, like the end, yeah, like let them have kids.
Yeah.
Even though they'd be so messed up, probably.
No. I mean, how many men were left? It's slim pickings for the ladies.
I know, right? Oh my God.
It's gonna be Murphy's. That's
Oh my God, you're right.
Murphy lives.
Murphy
Of course he lives.
Cockroach. Yeah, that's the
Just,
one.
okay, just for Nyla, would you change anything about the ending?
Yeah, Murphy would die.
I think I would have played all girls. All
And
girls.
show everyone your new heels, by the way. Yeah.
Chelsea really is to work today.
Chelsea, I think we know your answer, but what would you change about, the ending of the show?
I've never seen the ending of the show.
Who here has not watched the finale of The 100? No?
Is there anyone here who has not seen the 100 at all?
Yeah, there's
Marcus, yeah.
About 5 people.
If you could guess who on the stage, oh, I love the baby.
Okay. Chelsea, what do you want to ask them? Okay.
The baby comes upstage by a baby.
It's either dogs or babies. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do is there's a microphone here in the middle, and if you have questions for any of these ladies, we're going to quickly and efficiently ask questions. That does end in a question mark. So come on up and ask the ladies any questions. That's the Convention 101. Please state an actual question. Hi. Sandy.
Question for Tess. A couple years ago, you did a little talk show in Mexico called Noches con Platanito with Sachin and Jared. You guys did a game called Chupa Chupado. You suck or be sucked. So you guys you were playing cornhole, and you had to do shot of tequila with each miss. Was it real tequila? Because you guys did a lot of shots.
That's your question?
Hey, inquiring minds want to know. Apparently, like in the green room beforehand, they're like, look, we're gonna do some games, there's gonna be some shots of tequila, it's not real tequila. And I was like, great, because I don't want to get hammered on live television at night.
But in the day.
But in the daytime I would. If it was morning, it'd be all over it. Just breakfast, you know? And it was real tequila. And I was obviously worse at the basketball one than Sachin and Jared, so I was taking
Why are
down.
you so tall?
That's the only skill you need.
It was downhill. It was downhill like 100 feet.
It wasn't that, it was a whole other thing. Yeah, it was real tequila. Yeah.
Thank you.
I just have to top that because Jessica has no idea what you're referencing. I did the show with your brother, and I just want to know it's hosted by a clown.
He speaks in Spanish to you.
Yeah, there's a show in Spanish hosted by Clown where they make you drink tequila.
I made it, and I had it.
And the translation, I think, is like nighttime with banana.
This is the most interesting con of my life. Yeah. Okay, we have a question.
Hi, I was just wondering, what do you guys think about the fans who consider Clark and Maddie to be in the same family as Lexa and Aiden? And do they see them as family as well?
Sorry, so,
So some fans see Clark and Maddie as family members to Lexa and Aiden.
oh, gotcha,
So
gotcha,
what are
gotcha.
your opinions of that, all of you?
That's cute.
There's a lot of fan fiction out there, Eliza.
I love that. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're a Nightblood, right?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
a Nightblood baby, so, yeah.
If Lexa lived, you could just raise Maddie in the tower together. Again, fan fiction. Because that's all we have.
I mean, I think that's cute. I think it's cute. We're like a big happy family. Pretty scary.
Pretty badass, though.
Yeah.
Great question.
Badass.
Thank you.
My question is, if Lexa had lived when everyone went in the bunker, who would be in charge?
I think Marie should answer that.
Wow.
Give Marie the mic. Can you guys give Marie a mic? I guess.
Obviously, Lexa would be in charge. I wouldn't mess with her.
The blood Raina dynamic would be fascinating, though.
Follow-up question, who would Clark choose, Nyla or?
Oh, that's a whole different panel. Just wait for that. There is an Eliza and Jess panel coming.
I cannot take you seriously right now. What is going on?
This is their lunch hour. Yeah.
Hey.
Also, why is there room for all of us, you know?
They are.
Okay, next question. While we eat chicken nuggets. Tenders.
What are your guys' biggest ships from the show, whether it happened or not?
We're live streaming, FYI. Who did you guys ship on the show is the question. Like, you know. Shipping, you know, characters together. May or may not have happened in reality, but who were you shipping?
Nyla and Murphy.
You take That's a different show on Lifetime.
Murphy and Amaury.
Yes.
Monty and Papa.
Yeah. What about couples that were people were never a couple, but they would have been interesting? Like, I don't know, Nyla and Octavia in the bunker. I mean, you heard it here first. It happened. Off the page. Raven and Clark. Ooh.
Raven Tower couple.
Yeah. That would have been a lot of personality.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot.
Thank you, good question.
Yeah.
Hello, I love all of your characters. On a vaguely tangential note, are you all familiar with the phrase feminine rage? And if so, what are your favorite feminine rage moments of your characters in the show?
25, we're all familiar with feminine rage.
Just checking mine.
You are one crew, or you're the enemy of one crew. Choose!
Yeah, that was pretty harsh.
I didn't write it.
I feel like for Clark it was at the season opener of 5 in the desert where she just screams and
Lost everything.
Yeah, it was very primal. It was.
How many takes did that take?
Just the one, baby. Just the one.
So one beautiful thing about Mrs. Eliza Jane is she is a one-take wonder. She's a brilliant actress and carried the show forward.
Sweet. Okay, feminine rage. Back to you. Did Lola have a moment?
For Echo, I think there was, well, in season 7, there was this scene where she found out that Bellamy was dead, and then I take down this giant needle and start like smashing it into this actor. I might have like nicked him. It was like full, like over, like I was overcome with feminine rage, and that's what happened.
Did Maddie have one this year?
I was just saying to Eliza, I don't know if I could have had feminine rage because at the time I hadn't even hit puberty yet. It's like, girl. I don't know. I had some like fierce moments, I will say, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it counts.
Did Nyla have a moment of feminine rage?
I don't think so. I think she was hungover in the bunk bed.
When she was drunk?
No, she was having a great time though.
What about when she had her big cart that she had to cart around all the time?
Oh, about the cart. I remember Dean had this like oneer once where you and I were like, remember that thing? And one of our main directors was directing an episode where at the beginning there's this
Nyla was ghetto Nordstrom with a cart.
Yeah, and like broken part that the one wheel
Did not work.
didn't work. And it was driving me nuts. And I'm like halfway through the oneers. We've got this whole sequence, and I remember being halfway through and looking at you, and then couldn't remember what I like messed up with one take. So.
Well, it's because I kept laughing at you because the wheel was broken. And you had to push this like 200-pound cart in the mud uphill in the rain.
And then when you're doing a oneer, it means that there's no cut. So the camera is rolling, and you have usually moving around, and the camera's moving, seeing different people. And the idea is that you don't ever cut, so you get the whole take in one. You have to get the whole scene or whatever it is in one. And I messed up my line halfway through, and I just remember hearing like a garbage can like hit the wall. It's like sorry, my bad. Oops. So, but that wasn't my feminine rage. That was someone else's.
That was pretty chill.
But Lila was too chill. I don't think she ever got. Well, I would have been pissed too if I was directing. Come on, get it together. Yeah, I don't think she was just kind of like a pacifist. Yeah, that's good. Until at one point she had a gun. Right.
Chels?
I don't know.
Didn't you ever get
I think when you were getting the butt thing, the Mount Weather.
You called me a grounder pounder once. Was that feminine rage or just like bullying? Because I had sex with Lincoln and you didn't like it.
We said we'd keep our personal life private. Grounder pounder over here. Honestly, I don't know. I think the only rage Harper had was toward herself. But that's not feminine. That's just like, this fucking sucks. Yeah. I appreciate the question. I don't have an answer.
Good question, thank you.
Didn't Harper kill her ex-boyfriend because he cheated?
I'll have you know, I made that up. So there's a difference between feminine rage and Chelsea rage.
Projection.
Ask my therapist. Next question.
Hi guys. So it's a general question. Just wondering, what was your favorite or your all-time favorite scene to film?
Nyla with the cart with the wheel.
I don't think it made it to the episode.
I wasn't even cast yet, but. My favorite, someone asked me this earlier, and it was when we were doing, I wasn't in it, I was directing it, but when we got to take Lola in the harness and like rip her off the ground and throw her into a bar. And that was it's so good. We can share that one because it wasn't scripted that way. It was scripted that she's backing away and then Jared's character grabs her and then he has this reveal and I was like, I have an idea. If she just got like taken off the ground and her feet were dangling and then we just took Lola, who was like 13 at the time or something, throw her into the bar and everyone's sitting around, all these adults sitting around the table were like, yeah, I never did that. And then we did and it was amazing. That was nice.
Favorite scene?
So many scenes.
Talk about your husband.
What came to mind was when we were filming The City of Light in the season finale of season 3, I think it was. And just how, it was one of those days where we were shooting in the middle of Vancouver, which is very rare for that show. We were always out in the forest. So that was different to begin with, but also like there were so many fans that came and like held up signs, and it was the first time that I went, oh my gosh, this show is like actually watched by people and liked, and I just, you know, we had our whole crew and the city shut down like a big stretch of it, and I was just like, this is crazy, like how lucky are we that we get to do this? It was just one of those moments, like, oh, wow.
There's a lot of grainy phone footage out there of Lexa saving you with her swords on the stairs. They're now called the Lexa stairs, and there are stickers with her symbol all along the stairs in Vancouver.
No way.
They're called the Lexa stairs.
That's amazing.
Officially. Don't glitter. Favorite scenes?
Oh, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it was the most challenging one for me as an actress emotionally. Physicality for me is easy, but this one was hard to act. Lincoln's execution. He wasn't there that day, so I'd stare at an X on a pole. And they were like, bang! Imagine him dying. And I was like, ah! Like just having hysterical crying. And then quickly turning it into revenge on Pike. So to have those two feelings quickly in that moment without my lover being there, for me was challenging. So I wouldn't call it a favorite, but I'd call it the most challenging for me as an actress.
You did an excellent job in that scene. Anyone else favorite scenes to film? I know Picasso for you.
I was gonna say what Jess said, when I got to be put in that harness and go swinging around, that was so much fun.
I saw videos of you where she's like, screaming, and then I'd yell cut, and she'd just go,
It was so much fun where I had to like,
she couldn't stop laughing. I was like, no,
yeah,
I'm scared.
yeah, there were times where like, so obviously Maddie's had a tough go at things, so for a lot of scenes I had to like think of some dark stuff to get into the zone, but I never had to think of like, the darkest things that I've ever had to think of happened in that scene, not because I had to be like that traumatized. She's been more traumatized before, but because I was having so much fun that I couldn't stop laughing.
dying puppies. Like, you're having a tough time. You're having a terrible, terrible time. Yeah. Yeah. So, definitely
Thank you.
Oh man, I think there's a lot of like favorite scenes, of course. One of them is when Echo just kind of like got to the spaceship and was like, I'm coming with you guys. And she didn't have any lines for like 2 days, and I was just in like a hazmat suit. In that moment, we all realized that Echo has no idea what's going on, and she's just like maybe an airhead. And so I got to spend those few days just like touching things and being like, what's this? And like playing around and stuff. And then my other favorite scene was our sword fight.
Oh God.
Because you came up to me
And said what? When you had that makeup on, and I said what to your face?
Okay, you want to bring that one up? Okay, fine. He said, you know you're going to be on TV like that, right? But then
And that's when we
later,
first met.
yeah. But then later, as scripted, I got to spit blood in your face, and I was like,
So she didn't just spit blood in my face, like she had a full-on mouthful, like I'm talking like if you chug a bottle of water, but thick blood, and she was like, like in the eye and the mouth, we became friends, fast friends.
And then
Exactly.
COVID started.
That's an excellent question, thank you.
Blood sisters.
Maury has a question.
Hi, so first, I have a gift to give you after my question, if that's okay. And my question is, if you could choose 3 characters to protect you while the others try to kill you, who would you choose?
who was at the end of the conclave? It was Luna, Rowan,
And
Octavia.
I'm gonna stick with your answer, that makes sense.
There you go. And Lexa probably too, but yeah. That's 4. Sorry.
Yeah, but Luna was crazy.
Can I say me too? Yeah, me too. That's a great answer. That is a really good answer. Yeah.
Tasia, good job.
That's really good.
Awesome answer. Okay. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think we all agree.
Hello. Nice to meet you all in this sense. But my question, and I also have a press, but I can ask that later. My question is, who do you feel is the most powerful woman on the set? Like
Actor or character?
both.
Okay. Atina?
Right.
18 a Porter, I agree.
Absolutely. What a
She's
power.
my Seda.
She's like, watching her work, even when the cameras are not rolling, she is so in it. Like, and just watching her, I learned so much from her. She's just incredible. Like, whoa. Yeah. She's a force.
She'll be in Paris at the Comic-Con, by the way.
Oh, nice. Is that her first 100 con? It might be.
Correct.
Wow, that's cool. Good question.
And my request was if all you ladies could sign this for me, and because I don't know, because I honestly love you all as a character, even though I haven't finished the show yet. So thank you. Unfortunately, I'm at the end of season 3 right now. I know. I already saw Muncie's mom die, and I cried this morning. So that was the killer, and you're in trouble.
And I hate to be this person, but everyone is paying for autographs, so unfortunately you'd have to pay for autographs. You can't just have people bringing up things to autograph.
I completely understand.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
was
But thank you for your question. Sorry, I'm a rose color.
Thank you for your tears.
Hey, so last year I asked this question and made me my shirt, but I only got 2 of you to answer it. So I think it was Eliza answered and Tasia answered. So the rest of you, I would love to know what you think. But so one of the themes throughout the show is love is weakness, right? So I was asking people here and you guys last year, and I'd like to know what would you say love is, either through the show and what it taught, or just what you think personally.
Love is Gavin bringing me chicken tenders. Oh, look, he's says napkins are underneath.
He's a keeper.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Gavin.
Fuck you, Gavin.
Are you just waiting with another plate of chicken? I trained him.
Impressive. Okay, anyone else would like to answer the question? What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
No more.
I think, I don't mean to quote that dumb show, but yeah, love is blind sometimes. At least for me, because I've dated so many jerks I can't even name them anymore. Throw them all under the bus on live streaming. No, I won't do that. You're welcome, ex-boyfriends. I'm a nice person.
Anyone else? It's deep. You can think on it.
That was your answer.
No, my answer would be love is kindness.
Do you want to go? I don't know, like 12.
Probably just because it's the opposite. But I do think I've felt in a lot of times in life that love feels like weakness sometimes when you're hurt, obviously, but I think it is our strength. I mean, it's the thing that unites us and kind of brings us together, and we need more of that, so.
Well, it is
Great question. Thank you.
Beautiful thing to say. It's just
And love is chicken.
Love is how I
Chicken.
right now.
Hi.
Hi. Have you ever been like scrolling on YouTube or TikTok and accidentally seen an edit of yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Marie?
Accidentally seen a whatever song.
An edit of yourself, like if Octavia roll, like a B-roll of Octavia edited together.
Oh yeah, for
Fan
sure.
roll.
And it's a definite throwback on just like a reel of our lives that like you were all saying earlier. It's been a decade now, and it's just an amazing throwback. And we're all so proud of the jobs that we did. And look at us, we made great friends along the way, and we got to meet all of you.
The answer is definitely yes. Good ones on TikTok. Yeah, check it out.
Do you think you'd be friends with your character if they were?
If I was friends with Octavia, I would make you eat each other via cube. Eat or die. Choose. Like, that's not a good friend, I'd rather take my friends out for brunch and like have bacon and eggs instead and maybe mimosas.
Yeah, I'd be friends with Clark. Yeah.
You can help her be a better mom.
Some improvements could be made.
Lola, would you be friends with
Hey,
Maddie?
Maddie turned out great.
Not great.
Yeah, I'd be friends with Maddie. Also, that's sick. Yeah, I think so, right? He's a normal kid.
Depends what season. I think like towards the end, I'd be less afraid to talk to her, and like I'd be terrified of her otherwise, and hope that she was in my corner. Yeah.
Okay, the chicken nugget ladies. Jess, would you be friends with Nyla? She's eating. Jess.
I think when. Yeah, but I feel like I would rather be friends with her. Actually, no. She was the bartender for a while. That was better than the card. Yeah.
We'd all be friends with Nyla.
Yeah, she seemed to know where the hooch was. So, yeah.
And the hoochie.
Yeah.
Chelsea, would you be friends with your girl, Harper?
She's kind of boring. Yeah, she's kind of boring.
You'd be the fun friend.
You know why you don't remember? Because she's kind of boring.
That's a great question, thank you.
Hello. So I'm coding a video game that's the 100 text-based role-player game, and I want to know, I'm going to record on voice memo because I'm not going to remember, but if you have requests for your characters, like special...
Bigger boobs.
Okay, so it's text-based, so you can't see the boobs.
But can you...
Bigger butt.
Okay.
Next question. No. Joey.
How do you get a dog and those cookies again?
They're not even other questions.
Wait, it's text-based.
Yeah, so like old school role-player game. Story-driven, right? So the players are going to choose a character, one of you. I'll ask the guys too. They'll get to play as you. So it could be like a special move in battle. It could be like a feature. It could be a weapon. I don't know. It could be anything. So it could be like a quote that you want to make it in. And Trigetta slang will be involved if you want. I like Octavia Coleman again.
So it's kind of like D&D?
Yeah, the app is D&D.
Okay, cool.
Nice
That's
one.
awesome. I love that you're doing that.
I want to be obsessed with y'all. Obviously, we're all here.
I want to play. I don't know. So what has Clark got so far?
Well, okay, so
Let's figure this out.
So I'm making a new version of it because I didn't like my idea of the first version. It was like it wasn't a specific character. It was like you were going to be a member of just kind of the general 100. You could choose your crime, and that's how you were choosing your character. So really nothing yet. So blank slate. I'm going to completely restart because that's how it is with coding. And so it doesn't really help you.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Copy that. Well, I mean, I would like Clark to have like doctor power because that's,
Okay.
you know, she got it from her mama. Yeah.
Healer.
A healer. Yes.
Okay.
That's my request. Thank you.
She's got to pull a lever.
What now?
The duck.
I had a duck. What show were you on?
That was behind me at the trading post.
Obscure. Okay.
No, but the online account is dedicated to that.
Is there a Nyla's duck account out there? Anyone? Okay, someone will make it.
So maybe it could be like a special interaction with the dog, like they're at your store, they eat the dog.
Chicken nuggets
They're like,
together.
can I buy that? Maybe they get a special power. I don't know.
Yeah, they go and trade
A duck
the
power.
duck, and if they're bad, she can throw the duck at them.
Okay. So it's a weapon.
It's be a weapon.
Okay.
It's very specific.
I would suggest don't make Octavia lose her sword or her horse, because those things I think were her fundamental things that kept her grounded, sane, and assert power and democracy.
What about her brother?
Well, obviously, that goes without saying, Bellamy needs to come along for the ride. He's my brother. I love my brother. Like, of course, I love Bob. I love Bellamy. Octavia does too. It's all good.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
That was the hardest question I've ever heard in my whole life. Good job.
Good job for you to answer on the spot.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's future panels you can ask them, but they're individual ones too.
Okay, we'll do.
Hi, I was wondering who on the cast made you laugh or break character the most while filming?
Bob?
Yeah, Bob.
Ian was always
And
fucking
Ian.
around. Yeah, sorry.
Ian Cusick?
Yeah, he's,
Two of them.
yeah.
Sachin.
Oh yeah. And Devin, Boss Day. Yeah. Yeah. There's,
All of them are fucking weird.
I swear a lot. Yeah, all of them. Originally I always say Bob, but they're just so funny. Like any moment, everyone's cracking up. They're like,
Ha and action. I'll fucking kill you.
so they're funny and they can whip it right into shape. Who do you think was the funniest? Duck.
Well, I never broke. I was too professional for that.
I feel like you made me laugh a lot.
I didn't get to have scenes with, like, I didn't get to work with Bob much, but I think, yeah, you were, I think just looking at you, I would start laughing. Looking at your face made me laugh hysterically.
Question.
If you guys want to watch some funny moments, you YouTube the 100 bloopers and you'll see them all. It's pretty funny. It's all of us
Oh my God.
cracking up.
Yeah, wait, my answer is Eliza, but only because somehow, not on purpose, all the time when I would film scenes with Eliza, which was a lot, I always had the hiccups. And I remember there's one that made it into the blooper reel where we're like super serious. And then I like, oh my God, and then I discover something in like the rover and I'm like, what was it?
The worms.
Yeah, it's like the worms. And I have to like,
I got all about that.
yeah, but it was always when I had scenes with Eliza, which was so often, so we had to do that a lot. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was cute. Yeah,
Thank you.
So in real life, which characters on the show do you think you would have been like a friend group with or been like best friends with?
Any character?
Yeah.
We went, ugh.
Who would we, as
Yeah, who
people,
would you
want
want,
to
like,
be friends with?
Yeah, like in your like friend group or like
The
friend.
characters?
Yeah.
Luna.
Really?
Who was Nadia? Nadia was Luna. Well, sorry, so did I. But I feel like being out in the ocean and like on that barge would have been super sweet.
So before she like went crazy then.
She would have drowned.
Yeah. Well, that'd be an interesting fight. Yeah. They're obviously pondering.
What? I said we'll argue about this outside.
Fine.
We're nuggets.
Thank you. We clearly don't have a lot of answers right now. Come on up.
Oh, hey, I have a couple things. Feedback, request, and something else. Feedback is, I'm really grateful for all of you to be here because this is amazing and you do wonderful. You could be doing anything else, but you're with us on St. Patty's Day in Boston. Challenge is anyone that's available tonight to a dance-off because that's something that has been done except for Zach who kills it every year. And I feel like it's time for y'all to step in and come. Chelsea, well, look at you, girl. Look at, I can tell you in 2019, me and Tasha, we were. Oh, we sure were.
Hey!
So I know she can get down over here.
Challenge accepted on behalf of the cast. Yes.
And I have a request.
Not Eliza. I'm gonna go to Eliza.
It's okay, we believe in you, girl. We believe in you. We do. So the next request is, the best part about being here is meeting new people. I love that crap. I'm an extrovert. I'll go all day. So I met some new friends, and we found out that my new friend Bean, it's her birthday. Would you all wish her a happy birthday?
Thank you. All right, we have 3 minutes, so let's go rapid fire.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was gonna ask. So you were talking about you wanted your characters to be able to have kids earlier. If your characters did get to have a kid, what would your characters name them? Yeah, Jordan and Maddie don't count.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Clark would choose the name Lexa for a girl.
Oh,
Right.
really? Sweet.
Yeah. But I don't know. What was her father's name? I feel like
Jay.
Jay. Thanks. Yeah, then Jake for a boy. Yeah.
It's cute. Anyone else who survived who might have had children?
Octavia's too screwed up to have kids.
I didn't ask if she would have kids. I asked what name she would pick.
yeah, not me. Oh my God.
No, we're not looking at you. Don't worry.
Nyla, what would you name your child? Mallard Duck?
Oh, that's nice.
You're welcome.
Like last name Duck or
Sure,
Duck
middle
is
name.
the first name?
I'm not sure Nyla had a last name, did she?
Nyla?
Yeah.
The grandest were all just like, they were all like Nyla Country Crew or Ron Kamasgeta. They weren't like
Yeah,
They didn't have last names.
traditional last names.
I just assumed Tree Crew was her last name.
Mallard Duck Tree Crew it is. Okay. What echoes yet to be named? Something panda.
Definitely something panda, perhaps
Rowan, if it was a boy.
A Roan, however you want to pronounce that. And if it was a girl? Ash, yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley, I'll just name it after myself.
Little echo. Great question, thank you. We have time for one more, unfortunately. I'm so sorry, we have a big schedule today.
All right. Hello. So happy to see all of you. What was the hardest thing emotionally about shooting this show where you barely smile? Like, what was the hardest thing emotionally?
It's, yeah, I mean, it was pretty rough. I think for me, I had to learn how to leave work at work, but it was really hard because we were there all the time. Like we would work 96-hour weeks.
Yeah.
So like, I was not taking care of myself very well, and that show taught me what not to do. It's like, yeah, don't bring Clark home with you because she got a lot of baggage. Yeah.
Same.
Anyone else? Okay. Hey, thanks to the ladies at Conageddon.